Jujutsu Kaisen. This is Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 151, Perfect Preparation, part 4. Oh my goodness. The alliteration. So we start off with a flashback of Naoya as a kid, just being like, I'm a genius. Everyone says I'm going to be the head of the family. Very much young Bakugo vibes, where he's like, I'm just better than everyone. And he's like, apparently there's a black sheep in the Zenin clan. I'm told that even though he's a man, he doesn't have an ounce of cursed energy. How awful must that feel? How pitiful must that person look? And he gets a good look at Toji Zenin, who just looks angry and scary. He's just standing there like, And, that's when we cut back over to the present, as he is facing off against Maki. Maki is counting in her head throughout this chapter, as you'll notice, and he uses his curse technique, which flattens her into that weird picture frame thing, and he just blasts right through it with his foot, sending them flying Dragon Ball Z style through some mountains and shit. And their fight continues on. He just continues to lay blow after blow. Art is so fucking good. Yeah.
Sorry, I just couldn't contain it.
As Naoya thinks to himself, you are not Toji. And oh my god. And Maki is just to continue to count. He's like, the sin of the insignificant is the ignorance of strength. No one understood Toji except for Satoru. I don't know. I don't remember who Satoru is. Do you remember who?
Toji.
Toji was Satoru?
Gojo. No, it's Gojo.
Gojo Satoru, right.
Yeah.
I just call him Gojo. I forgot he had a first name.
Yeah, I keep forgetting his name is Satoru.
Maki gets up from making a gigantic human-sized crater. If you look at that crater in that panel, it's
she made like a snow angel on the solid earth.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's not her getting up. That's him fucking her up even more.
Oh, that's him coming from underground. My bad. You're right. Yeah, he just continues to lay blow after blow. He slams her against the rocks like a fucking battering ram. Or something like she slaps. She's just like as a person.
Yeah.
And he says, "The one who stands with them," meaning Gojo and Toji, "is me." He comes in, he smacks the shit. Yeah, he just like blam, right in Maki's face. Sorry, Josh, I didn't mean to cut you off. You wanted to say something?
Oh no, I just was like saying he's such a loser for thinking that way. Like, that's what you're so mad about? You feel so entitled.
Yeah.
And so special.
No, for real.
I'm a genius. That's how he started.
I'm a genius. I wish like the SpongeBob thing. I'm a genius.
I mean, you see that wrong. Like a little fucking jerk.
Oh, man. And so Maki is like, this is bad. Projection sorcery does not allow for movements in ways that egregiously ignore the laws of physics and trajectories. Furthermore, there's an upper limit to the body's acceleration at the time of activating the curse technique. However, maintaining the curse technique allows speed to continually build. And he just gets continuously faster and faster. And the faster he gets, the stronger he is, because like the faster you move, your mass increases. It looks like I remember that from a issue of Justice League, actually, where it was like one of the few arcs of Justice League where everybody got one-on-one fights, and it was pretty cool because the Flash, he builds up momentum by going around the world a bunch of times, and he just punches the shit out of you with all of his might, and it's like a Superman punch because his mass continues to build the faster you go. It's crazy. But in response to this, Maki just fucking stances up. She just was like, a 2-page spread, which I think was gorgeously drawn. You see, like, the perspective is just so great. It looks like it's literally coming out of the page, her hand. And she's just like, Shiranui Gara. That's the name. And we get a little bit of a narration explanation. In exchange for Mai's life, Maki had gained a body of steel that had broke away from cursed energy, but she suffered injuries and loss of blood fighting Ogi, and then fought against Dehei. So she knew she'd be at a disadvantage fighting Noya, who already surpassed subsonic speed. And she's literally like about to sumo this dude, just take on all of his fucking, just do a collision. And she basically is just like, let me embrace you. And as Noya closes in on her, he seems to like dodge for a quick second. He just like sidesteps. And he says that when the palm of a combatant activating projection sorcery touches an opponent, that opponent must also move at 24 frames a second. One failure means 1 second of freezing. So basically the rule is if he touches you using the projection technique, if you don't move as fast as he does, then you are frozen. So that's his move there.
That's kind of OD.
Yeah.
He is a genius.
Yeah.
It's the Flash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Quicksilver. One of them guys.
Yeah. You freeze for 1 second, which is unfortunate because, as we learn later, Naoya can move at like a speed of light, make a bunch of movements per second. So he's coming in, closing in on her. He's like, you were planning to receive the brunt of my attack and stop me from moving, even if it meant you broke your ribs. You really are an imposter. And he's about to go in, but then Maki just turns around and is like 24 times, right? You and Obito aren't just fast. You make 24 movements per second. So I guess the reason that she was able to move is because he made like the 24 movements already. Like, I guess every step counts as a movement of some sort.
What?
It's hard to explain. I think
that's no, because you know that frame thing that he does.
Yeah.
That thing that he puts them in a frame, and that's the visual metaphor for him moving, activating his thing. So he puts you in a frame, and that allows him to do 24 things within that time period, within a second.
Oh, so that's what that is. Okay, so she's basically in the frame at that moment, but she steps out of it. So I guess I don't know what they're implying here. I guess like she's probably just so strong that she could just break out of that shit. I don't know.
Her body.
I don't really understand what they're implying either.
So you're saying here in this moment, you're talking about?
Yeah, well, I guess we could close it out and then discuss it a little bit more because there's only 2 pages left and they're the most supreme pages of all time, honestly. Okay, so Naoya gets caught. He gets caught fucking slipping, dude. He just sits there. He's just like, whoa. And she's
completely
like,
stunned.
Yeah.
In disbelief.
She says, you make 24 movements per second. With this body, I can finally see that. As she's closing in, he's like, you impost! And before he can finish the word, Maki just lays a brick on his face, crashing him down into the ground. He's got a Bellamy-style fucking cave-in, the same one that Luffy left Bellamy in Sky Island. And
changed his face, yeah.
Yeah, and it's much more gruesome because, like, I think Naoya is dead, but this is obviously ass whooping of the week. Deluxe.
All right, you see the blood? See how it's in a perfect line because he went projectile style, man.
Yeah, man, he is.
Oh my god,
his eye is like upward. I think he died. I think he died.
Not dead. Bro? I doubt it.
He's dead, Brian. Look at him. Look at
I doubt he's dead.
Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't work on One Piece logic where you could survive this type of punch. This man is dead.
Is Maki going to become the final boss of the series eventually or something?
I don't think so. I don't think like having this power makes you evil. I think Toji was just evil.
I just feel like who can beat her aside from the main character?
Yeah, I don't know. But what a fucking beast, dude. This was a great chapter.
So I actually have a couple of things to say about this chapter, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So first things first, we gotta talk about the fucking art, because holy shit, this just again makes me want to see this shit animated. Just the way that he like draws the movement and the action. I love it when he draws these moments where like these landscape moments when people are getting like punched through several different structures and shit. That shit looks so fucking dope. And she and Maki is starting to give me strong Zoro vibes right now. Like, she just reminds me of a female Zoro, like, mixed with some Levi and that shit. She's just so fucking badass, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now that I'm thinking about that, like, just now I realized, why are we getting this much Maki? Why are we getting this much, like, beautiful, awesome action badassery from fucking Maki? And that makes me feel like maybe she is going to be the third piece to the new main characters, replacing Nobara, right? Is that her name, Nobara?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
man. I think we're gonna get little arcs because I think we're focusing on Maki because she's just the first character that we're focusing on these little side quests. I think we're gonna get probably an arc with Itadori and Megumi meeting what's his face, the third guy, the guy that's also supposed to be as strong as Gojo.
I forget his name too.
Oh, I forget his name.
Yeah, him.
Just call him Wilson for now until I find
Wilson.
him.
Yeah, he's got because the calling game doesn't take place. I think at this point for like a few more days. Like I think I got at least another week, so we might get training arcs regarding Yuji and Megumi, and we might get stuff with Okotsu. I think we're gonna be shifting around a lot, and Jujutsu Kaisen does this where it focuses on like tertiary characters. Like Mekamaru got a whole ass arc to himself, and he's in an entirely different school. So, yeah, I think this is just his style, but I don't hate it. I love this so much, and I like Maki before. But this is just cool as shit. I can't hate it.
Yeah, she just keeps getting fucking better, and it's nuts.
I'm here for it. Also,
it's gonna take a lot to compete with her.
It feels good to also see Naoya get his comeuppance for being such an asshole. I think she effectively killed the entire family. I don't know who Megumi's gonna be the head of at this point.
Just her friend. Yeah. She's gonna be her friend's boss, and that's about it.
Yeah. Because she killed everyone. I don't know how many people are left in this family.
I mean, her sister did say to destroy everything.
Yeah, I mean, she did it.
She took her word by that.
Yeah, this is a very cool Kill Bill style little arc. I'm here for it.
Yes, right. That's what it was. Very Kill Bill-esque.
Yeah, here for it.